Now that you know a little bit about what a polynomial is, let's look at how you can perform arithmetic operations on polynomials. First, let's think about addition and subtraction. The result of adding or subtracting polynomials is always itself a polynomial. To add or subtract polynomials, you just add or subtract the individual like terms. So in this case, 4x squared plus x squared is 5x squared, 3x added to minus 2x is just x, and 2 plus 7 is 9. To multiply polynomials, you need to multiply each term in the first expression with each term in the second expression. So in this case, 2x cubed times 4x squared is 8x to the fifth. 2x cubed times x is 2x to the fourth. 2x cubed times 2 is 4x cubed. Then 3x times 4x squared is 12x cubed. 3x times x is 3x squared. And 3x times 2 is 6x. Then negative 3 times 4x squared is negative 12x squared. Negative 3 times x is negative 3x. And negative 3 times 2 is negative 6. Finally, we can combine like terms to determine the answer. To divide a polynomial by a single term expression, which we call a monomial, then you can convert each term to a fraction and use simplification to determine the answer. In this case, we take each of our polynomial terms as numerators and use the divisor as the denominator. 9x squared is 3 times 3x, and 3x goes into 6x twice, so our answer is 3x plus 2. To divide more complex polynomials, we need to use long division. So for example, let's divide 12x squared plus 9x by x minus 3. We start with the highest order terms. X goes into 12x squared 12 times. So we multiply that through the divisor and subtract. So 12x times x is 12x squared, and 12x times negative 3 is negative 36x. 12x squared minus 12x squared cancels out, and 9x minus negative 36x gives us a remainder of 45x. And now we repeat the process. So x goes into 45x 45 times. 45 times x is 45x, and 45 times negative 3 is negative 135. Now we can see that the 45x minus 45x cancels out, and that leaves us with 0 minus negative 135, which is just positive 135. We can't divide that easily by x minus 3, so our final remainder is 135 over x minus 3. So 2x squared plus 9x divided by x minus 3 is 12x plus 45 plus 135 over x minus 3.